Man, what's going on with you, man? It's your boy Dan V. Here's the news. Who we got right here?
Supa Trippa, you know what time it is.
Supa Trippa, man. Uptown in the building right here.
Shaq James, you know what's up.
Have a Shaq James. So Shaq James is still here.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. You know what time it is. Let me take this on the mask off. This shit just like fucking with me.
Yeah, fact.
Hey, half of Shaq James still here. You know what's up.
Yeah, Shaq James is still here, man. Where you coming from?
Man, you know where I'm from, man.
I mean, I know, but you know, my subscribers might not know.
That's a big question though, right? Cause
Yeah.
it's like I got put on for everybody who I represent in that situation.
Right,
you know
right.
what I mean? So it's like I come from Fort Todd. I come from the District of Columbia. You know what I mean? Fort Todd again. I'm gonna say that twice. You know what I mean? Because it's nice when you say it twice.
Yeah. I got a side question. I don't want to get too much detail about your way, but me and my man always had debate. Is Fort Todd considered uptown? Because you know it's two sides, the northeast side, and then you have First and Gallatin side.
Oh yeah. All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you this. You know,
Let me answer that.
go ahead.
You from the uptown
I'm
part
gonna
of
let him
Northeast.
chime in. Go ahead, though.
You from the uptown part of Northeast, man.
Yeah, because I always looked at it like this.
You from the uptown part of Northeast.
Yeah.
The squeaky clean side of Northeast, really.
Yeah.
You cross North Capitol, you're in Northwest. You cross back over, you're in Northeast. You
Yeah.
got the best of both worlds, yeah, man.
Cause I always debated that shit. Cause I'd be like, Fort Todd gotta be uptown. Cause they ain't really in Northeast. Y'all really just surrounded by the uptown.
Look. It's like this. Nate Dogg said it best, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't get a better answer than that. Like,
Yeah, you definitely
The
right.
squeaky clean side, the uptown part of Northeast,
Like
man.
it's uptown because everybody we went to school with, and I'm talking about from any generation, from the 80s, from the 90s to the 2000s, to the 2010s, 20s, and on. Any generation you look at, everybody went to school with uptown individuals. You know what I mean? From the hoods that they consider uptown. You know what I mean? We ain't go to school with Northeast individuals.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when school let out and we go frolic and you know, dibbling and dabbling in the streets, we dibbling and dabbling in Northwest and Northeast, because half of our neighborhoods sit in both. You know what I mean? So it's like when you cross, like he said, when you cross North Capitol, you're in Northeast.
Right.
You got to respect the Northeast side of you. But when you cross North Capitol, you in Northwest.
Right, facts.
You got to respect the Northwest side of you.
Yeah.
You dig what I mean? And it's just like that.
Yeah.
So you know what come with Northwest partying, uptown, women, money. You know what I mean? Cars. You know what I mean? That's the uptown, like clothes. You know what I mean? That's the uptown side of it.
Yeah.
But then you go to Northeast. You know, you grimy, you gritty. You know, you'll snake a nigga, you'll slime a nigga out. You know what I mean? If it's about something. You know what I mean? If it's about principles. You
Yeah,
know?
fact.
So that's that.
Yeah,
You know,
fact, man.
We just so happen to have the best of both worlds, because our neighborhoods sit on North Capitol. So that's just that.
Yeah,
You know what
facts,
I mean?
man.
That's just that. Everybody who know we uptown niggas, but we blend with our Northeast man too. You know what I mean?
man.
We just that.
All that's uptown to me, man. I always told, I was like, that is uptown for real.
Niggas, though.
Yeah, I always consider that. I be like, that's the only exception. Northeast, I say that's uptown.
You can't
for real.
be up there or be around there and think you not uptown. You gonna feel like you uptown.
Yeah, I don't even look at it as Northeast, so it's like, you know. But now, how was it growing up? You know what I'm saying, around there? Because I know that Fort Todd side was Angie back in them 80s, them 90s.
Hey, listen. When I was growing up, my grandma didn't let me walk to the store without my father. I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what I mean? Like it was different. You know what I mean? Like my neighborhood. Like I'm gonna tell you like this. On my walk to school, I seen people overdosing. That's my neighborhood was. On my walk to school from my grandmother's house, I seen people in cuts, slumped up on top of cars. You know what I mean? Hunched over on the side of trash cans, you know what I mean, in front of stores, you know what I mean, and laid out in grass, you know what I mean, or whatever drug they was off, you know what I mean. It ain't just one drug we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever drug they was off. But that's what I seen. That was my walk going to school. That was his walk going to school. That was his walk going to school. It ain't different, you know what I mean? I ain't talking about myself, talking anybody from my way. That's how we grew up. We seen that, like going to school. You know what I mean? So our mindset was a little different from the average little nigga in first grade. You know what I'm saying? We seeing niggas pulling up, and we know how they pulling up. So we different than the average 6 and 7 and 8 year old. You know what I'm saying? We on money. We starting up dice games in school. Every school we go to, ever a nigga, peoples was a little bit well off and they branched them off and put them in private school still from the weight.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what I mean? That ain't my situation. That ain't nobody in his situation. But it's a couple of niggas from my weight that, you know what I'm saying, had a fortunate situation and went to different type of schools. They still took that for a time to that school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's different. We grew up different. We grew up on money. You know what I'm saying? So however you got, and your name is everything. So however you got to sustain both of those, it ain't no rule to the however you got to sustain both of those. You know what I mean? That's how we grew up.
No questions. Man.
So that's the life. That's how you grew up. That's what you saw. You know?
Facts. Whole time. But it was one thing you probably did not forget growing up. Like it was just something that as a child you just walked and you said, I couldn't forget it. Like it just stuck in your head. Whether it was like wisdom, words, or it was just something traumatic, or whether it was something good or whatever.
Niggas going after they man. Niggas going after something that they man hold close to them. Like, I seen a lot of that growing up. Like, so I'm different, you know what I'm saying? Like my people's, like my father is from my way, you know what I'm saying? And was representing my way for the majority of his life, you know what I'm saying? So for the majority of my early life, I was exposed to that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a little different. Like, I seen like, you know what I mean? Like, I seen a lot of things that a lot of people can't relate to, you know what I'm saying? Cause I had a teenager raising me, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little different.
So you had a young father, like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that
so
was
it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say too much to, you know, make him look no type of way on him, you know what I'm saying? Cause I still respect him and hold him into the highest regard, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this. I ain't never gonna let, like, anything my man got or he hold into high regard, that's his, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a woman, whether it's a dollar, whether it's a pair of shoes, whether it's a car, whether it's a whatever. If that's his and he categorized that it is and he feel like that's his, and I'm talking about double M right now. If you feel like that's his, that's his. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm talking about, I don't care what it is, who it is, I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause he feel like that's his. I want him to have that feeling every time I see him. Feel me? I don't want to be the reason that feeling change. You feel me? Straight up. Just off that. Feel me? No, nothing else. Just off that.
Thanks.
So I seen a lot of that coming up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas snake my father, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas snake my uncles, you know what I'm saying? Cause they got good hearts, cause they was raised up by my grandmother, you know what I'm saying? So they got my grandmother heart, you feel me? I seen a lot of that, you feel me? So I know I ain't gonna never do none of my homies like that. And I'm gonna let them know, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Right.
You can do me whatever you want. You can walk up to me and punch me in the face behind something I did, but don't take nothing that's mine. Don't do me like that.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna do you like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that is.
Dang. Crazy, man. Sheesh. Now that's deep right there the whole time, man. So, what type of child you was?
I was a problem child, bro.
Even as a child, like you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, like it was no memory. It was like not a moment where you was like, I'm a good kid. That outcome, you was already.
Hey, bro, if I say some shit like that, my grandmother smack the shit out of me when I get in the house. When she see this, my mother smack. These niggas probably go to my body when we finish with this, bro. Like, nah, bro, I was turned up, bro. I was turned up. Like I told you, I seen a lot of shit when I was little. I seen my father coming in the house. I seen my uncles coming in the house. You know what I'm saying? Deuces and shit, chopping up apes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen this. I was a little kid looking at this like, dang, that's how y'all live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen it already. I already know what that life brings and all that. I aspire for higher than that. Because I see higher than that already. I already seen what that brings you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm the way I'm made. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Was it like
Like I got cousins that had millions of dollars and shit in the early 90s and shit, had pathfinders that said get back away from the car and all that type of shit. Like I was alive for this type of shit. I seen this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
what is that for?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They say, fool. I'm talking about it's 98, it's 96 or some shit. My cousin, one of my first cousins' car, say, back away from the
I remember those.
When you get to
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
I'm
I'm talking about not Bill Gates, so not nobody that people watching on TV. My first cousin called do this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who I see every family reunion, every weekend, come pick me up, take me for rides, called do this.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I seen over the horizon why niggas who only look at the horizon, who unfortunately only got to see what the horizon offer. You know what I'm saying? I seen over that early.
Right.
So that's why my aspirations are a little different than another nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Nah,
Straight
facts.
up.
Nah, facts, straight
What
up.
I'm willing to settle for is a little greater than the next nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What was probably one thing?
Get some fun over, bro.
What's probably one thing you say like? Was there anything that kind of slowed you down from in the streets, or like made you think like, okay, I need to put myself in focus, or were you just like wilding even throughout your teams and stuff like that too?
Nah, I was never the wild one. I was always the thinker though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna confuse that. I was never the one that's going. I wasn't the super tough Tony that's gonna jump off the diving board. Nah, I was always the thinker, even as a loyal one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'd tell you that. Even as a loyal one, even as the youngest, I'm still the youngest. That don't change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Out of all my circle, I'm the youngest.
Right.
Feel me? Me and my brother is the youngest, and he's the wild one, and I'm the thinker. You know what I'm saying? Free warm. He's the wild one. I'm the thinker.
Yeah.
And we the youngest. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying?
Nah, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
It been like that. It been like that. I'm talking. We been the ones. He been the one pulling up with the wild moves. I've been the one pulling up with the thought out moves. You see what I'm saying? It been that. It been that.
Right.
So this shit ain't nothing new for us. That's why they don't treat me no different. I ain't no celebrity to them or none of that shit.
Right.
I'm just me. The rest of the world just getting hit. You know what I'm saying? I've been this. You know what I'm saying?
Even when you was younger, like.
When I was a little boy, I was this. I was always the one had everybody laughing. Bust around Lonte when I was just Lonte. Bust around Lonte. It been this, bro. It been this. The rest of the world just catching up.
Right.
It been this. Always had something to say. I don't know why. Everybody's mouth ain't what they use to get their point across. Some people use their hands. Some people use their mind. Some people use, you know what I'm saying? I'm fortunate enough to use whatever I feel fit at the time. To get my point across.
Right.
Allah bless me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts. Whole time. So what made you step into the music? And when did you actually start rapping?
2012.
What you say, bro? 2009.
2012.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
look,
maybe you was like playing around freestyling on the block or
But
something.
look, all jokes aside,
Yeah.
nah, he gonna get on my nerve. Y'all ain't gonna see him on the camera, but he gonna get on my nerve. But nah, all jokes aside though. Nah, I've been making music since I was a little nigga, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, my grandma put me in the choir and all that shit, but like I was in the DC Boys choir. Like I'm registered as a singer in the DC Boys choir. Like I got number with them. You know, they know me. I'm a singer in the District of Columbia.
Yeah.
I got a license for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I'm in the DC Boys choir, a registered member. You feel? I'm gonna talk my shit in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't just no nigga that just popped up on the scene with music. You know what I'm saying? It's people who 60, 80 years old. Some of y'all grandfathers know who I am and know my voice when they hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, she put me in the choir and shit early, bro. You know what I'm saying? She put me in church and choir and shit early. And you know, like I've been around music since then, like all my life. Like I sang at my great grandfather's funeral in 06, you know what I'm saying?
But it was far as rapping and stuff like that, like far as rapping and everything. Did it start like on the block, everybody freestyling, everybody
Yes.
cooling?
Everybody from my wake and rap.
Cause I see it, man. in the back.
Everybody from my wake and rap. My whole block can rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Every one nigga that you see DBMG or MT or any of that, we got many hashtags. We carry a lot of weight. We all got broad shoulders, so we can carry a lot of weight. You know what I mean? Like LeBron said.
Yeah.
But yeah, all us can rap. All us is musical. All us.
Yeah. Tell me about what was it? DBMG?
Yeah.
Tell me about that. How did that start right there?
I mean, we just was on the block one day, you know. Well, first of all, it come from Dockside. That's first of all. That's where it come from. That's what we used to call our neighborhood dark side.
Yeah.
Cause we used to be on some dark shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that side dark as shit. Like
Come through that path, that's your ass.
Come
Come through that path, that's
Out in lighting, you dig what I'm saying? We was on some different type of shit, bruh. Like, I told bruh, we was them ignorant young niggas that them niggas be rapping about.
Man,
You feel me?
that was probably one that little walk through Fort Totten Station. You got walk through.
It was a bad situation if you ain't know who you know. It was a bad situation. I remember a year where my blood cousin, bro, and he know who I'm talking to. When he see this, he gonna know who I'm talking to. My blood cousin, bro, came through that path. That was his ass that day, right? Came to my grandmother's house, bro, and was like basically telling on niggas to my grandmother, bro. Trying to figure out if I know him, he know I know him, and all this, you know. You hoe ass that you is, you know who you is. But I'm like, that's how bad it got, bro. Like, anybody that was coming through that path at a certain point in time.
But it was a necessity.
It
like
was
you,
bad,
it was like you that path right there
bad.
from the station.
It was bad.
It was bad, but in some cases you had to go through it.
Yeah.
Or you had to go all the way down Briggs Road. Yeah, so it's like
walk around.
3 miles.
It's a long walk around. But see, if you ain't from uptown, like people that's like from Con and Turd, like Creighton, though, you know what I'm saying? But people, let me just, I'm gonna throw that out there because that's my name.
Cray, yeah.
But like people that's from like Waller, Con Turd, that side, or Benner Road side, or all them other sides of the city.
Yeah.
They don't know. Trail know. He lived around there before. But everybody don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like what's really going on up there. You'll ride through there and think it's PCP, peaches and cream the whole time. When you outside your car, that's when it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Inside your car, you pretty safe. When you outside the car, that's when you get to seeing who and what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
My neighborhood never been no slouch, bro. Like anybody who uptown tell you, bro. Oh no, leave them boys alone up there. I'm talking about they tagging shit. I'm talking about they leaving shit alone. I'm talking about alone by itself, right there. Pick that shit up type shit. You know what I'm saying? They leaving shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave them boys alone. You feel me? But you know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. I'm a rapper now. I'm gonna let everybody know. That's
New
how we
guy.
living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, new guy, man. New type of guy. All the time. What was the year you say you took rap seriously and you said, I'm really trying to make it with this?
2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the same year.
I made one of my homies who I ain't never seen cry. I made him cry.
You made him cry.
I made him cry.
Really?
I'm talking about this guy. I'm talking about this guy is not the type of guy to cry. You know what I'm saying? This guy done lost his brother. This guy, man, that been through jail since he was 13, 14. He's on red. When I seen this guy cry at me and put tears at me and say, bro, you gotta do this, bro. This is what you here for, man. Fuck all this other shit. This is what you here for. When I seen that, I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
This is what I'm put here to do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Got him.
And I think the first song I recall, I thought Shaq James was one person at first. So when I didn't know it was a group. So when I actually clicked the video, I was like,
He got his own vibe, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Lee got his own vibe.
Yeah,
man.
for real.
He here with my vibe right now. Hey, Lee come in here, it's a whole different vibe.
Yeah,
it's
fact.
a whole new vibe. It's a whole wave. He got his own vibe, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's his own man, baby.
Yeah.
But when you put us together, it's something different. We ain't got no ego like LeBron and AD. You know what I mean? We ain't got no ego. So us together it's unlimited. I let him get the ball here, let me get the ball. I let him get the ball here, let me get the ball. We just unlimited.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You know?
But tell me how Shaq James started.
We used to beef and bicker a lot when we was small. You know what I'm saying? We was young, we used to beef and bicker a lot. Cause I'm younger than him, but I was always bigger than him. Or his size. either his size or bigger than him, and I'm
Right.
younger than him.
Right.
So that fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't here to defend himself, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that because I know him. You know what I'm saying? These niggas know him.
Yeah.
They know I ain't lying. That fucked it with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I used to fuck with him too. I ain't gonna just do that. I used to fuck with him a lot too. You know what I mean? Cause he was my size. You feel me? He wanted to hold this my size. He's 2-3 years older than me, but he's my size. So he's my one. I'm fucking with him. So we used to bicker a lot when we was small, and that's what built our relationship. We know neither one of us to back down from nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I won't back down from you, you know that I'd go to war with you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Cause you know I ain't gonna back down from him. I ain't back down from you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what that is. That's just law. That been there since we was little, bro. We just put a name on it in 2014. That's all.
But y'all debating about Shaq and LeBron James? That's yeah, I got that.
That's what that is.
Yeah, that's
And we figured out shit. Shaq dominant, LeBron dominant. That's us. You know what I'm saying?
Shaq James right there. That's how the name came. You know what I'm saying? What was our very first music video? What was the very first music video?
Very first Shaq James video.
Yeah.
Next Man.
Next one?
Next Man.
Yeah. I think the one I got familiar with was with Family Ties.
Yeah, that was the second one though.
Yeah, that was the second one. Okay. So I was close. I thought Family Ties. I think right now I just checked it. It's like 130,000 right now. You know what I'm saying? So even doing 50, 60,000 as a local artist back then, I know everything changed. Like what was the biggest difference from when you first you were just in the studio trying to get a bang out to like, oh yeah, now I got the streets talk, I got the people talking.
Honestly, bro, enemies start like showing love. That's the only thing that like stood out to me and A-Lee.
Damn.
And he ain't here, but I'm gonna speak for him, like, cause of course we had these conversations. That's the only thing that stood out to us, like enemies, like ours took losses, theirs took losses. Is reaching out to mutual constituents and acquaintances.
Right.
Getting the message to us, letting us know, hey, say y'all good. Just do that music shit.
Damn.
That's what fucked us up. We was like, they just said what? They ain't say that. Yeah, we just gonna keep rocking like they ain't say that. We ain't just hear that. Yeah, that's what fucked us up, bro.
Damn.
When you got enemies bumping your shit and posting your shit and all that type of shit, that's the main thing that fucked us up.
Yeah, I think I felt like we needed that uptown artist. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Northeast was, at that time, Northeast was winning. Glizzy had Southeast on lock.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think we needed that uptown.
Oh, yeah.
That uptown power.
Somebody had to take the realm. They know who got control. They know what's up.
Yeah, man. You know. And I think Uptown was, you know, was at that moment was trying to get that shine like every other part of the city. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was definitely one of those. You know what I'm saying? Still is one of those. For real. Still is one of those. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. A-Lee had to do a little time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Caught a little case and all that. Did his little time. He home. We back.
Yeah,
They
facts.
see us. We coming.
Yeah, in fact, I was just going to ask about that too.
He dropped a video with Q the Fool 48 hours after he came home.
Wow.
Tell niggas stop playing. That's all. Tell niggas stop playing.
Yeah. Nah, he wasn't playing though.
When did 15 months came home, dropped a video with Q the Fool. Tell niggas stop playing. What they was doing? What they was doing in them 15 months. That's all I want to know. What niggas was doing. Stop playing. Shout out Q the Fool.
Yeah, shout out Fool, man. Nah, definitely now, man.
Fuck with y'all.
Was there anything that like kind of slowed everything down? You would say? Would you say it was like real life or anything like that?
Yeah, bro, losses, bro.
Losses, yeah.
Sometimes people always say, just put it in the music, put it in the music. I hear everybody always telling me, put it in the music, put it in the music. Sometimes losses is too great to share with the world.
Right.
You know what I mean? I ain't about to share my loss with you when this man get locked up. You know what I mean? sometimes you just gotta back off. You know what I mean? Whether it's people who love you, who your diehard fans, whatever. Y'all gotta respect that then. If you my diehard fan, you gotta know I ain't like him. I ain't sitting right here bluffing. I'm from something that's really real, and I'm giving it to y'all really real. I'm a really hot from this real circle that got real shit going on.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna have to bear with me from time to time. Because I ain't like him. I ain't built up in no studio. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no label feeding me no money, feeding me no headlines, feeding me no nigga posts, telling me, hey, act like him. No, this is me. You dig what I'm saying? I got real life just like y'all. I got bills. I got all that type of shit just like y'all. So you gonna have to bear with me. If you my fan, you know what I'm saying? And if you my fan, you know what's up with me. So you know from time to time shit gotta get dealt with. Niggas gotta get dealt with. All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be getting dealt with and all type of shit that niggas gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, bit with 3, you know?
Yeah.
I ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. During that time when y'all was the hottest things coming out uptown, was labels looking at y'all? Were they conversations and
yeah, we told them no.
Really?
For what? For what? What you really offer me? What can you really do for me that I can't do for myself?
Right.
Where can you really put me? Like now, it's a different conversation. You know what I mean? But then, when we had shit clinging, nah, ain't none of that.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't about to do us like that. We ain't sweet. We gonna go ahead and sit this one out, wait on the next go round, and cash out.
Yeah.
That's how we gonna do it. We ain't sweet.
Right.
We ain't loyal nothing. You know what I'm saying? This Shaq James, this DBG.
Right.
We ain't one of them. We got blockings, man. All those fails, we got our block to go back to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That niggas can't do that.
Yeah. Old going back from now back to 2015 and 16, what's one thing you wish you knew that you know now?
Do every feature.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was on some like feeling ourselves shit like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to talk on the right price, we want fucking with you. Which is understandable, but shit, now what I know now, nigga could have touched one of them little niggas who on the billboards right now. You know what I'm saying? Who knows one of them names who came across and the nigga said, nah, his money too low. That nigga could be, you know,
next big thing.
He could be Lil Baby or Da Baby or, you know, Lil whoever. You know what I'm saying? He could be one of them right now.
Yeah.
Up. 6, 7, 9, 10 hits in. You know what I'm saying? Nigga could have bypassed that. Nigga don't know. Because the money was too low. You know what I'm saying? So for them specific situations, personally, not saying that was the situation, but if and when that was the case, you know what I'm saying? I did every feature that came across. Every feature where they had $100, I'd have took it.
Straight.
Yeah, facts.
$100, I'd have took it. $100.
Facts. Old time. I gotta get to this question. I don't want you getting, the feelings about it. But how many times, and I think I know you know, how many times has somebody said you sound like Future?
Hey, say, bro. No disrespect to Future, bro. I'm tired of that shit. Like, bro, I've been the same me my whole life, bro. Ain't nobody said that before they heard him. Once they hear him, now I sound like him. Nah, I sound like me. What about before he came out? Who I was then?
Facts.
I sound like who I am. Man.
Yeah,
I can't
man.
change my voice because no other niggas sound like that. I can't do that. It
Right.
is what it is.
Exactly. Nah, facts. I know everybody. I know you look at the comment sections on the YouTube.
Future, Kevin Gates,
Oh, man.
Designer, anybody with a heavy you know, overlaying their voice, they feel like I'm trying to sound like them. When now y'all see I'm doing an interview, I ain't got no auto-tune hooked up, ain't no mics, none of that shit. This is who I am, this is what I sound like.
No, for real. Oh, so what's the next for you and what's the next for Shaq James?
Hey, say, bro, my last video should tell a whole lot. You know what I mean? Revolving Hearts, I don't know. But that's what we on, like, we on some different shit, bro. Like, we trying to grow. We ain't trying, like, keep, like, ain't no more shooting videos in the hood and on the block, and ain't no more recording, like, in the basement. Nah, we, you know, we upper echelon now, bro. Like, with everything in life, every human being must grow. If you're not growing, you wasting your life. You know what I mean? So, you know, we coming, you know what I mean? We coming, man. We coming. You feel me? That's all I gotta say, we coming. Every nigga who doubted.
What's your advice to the youth? You know, you got the new generation of rappers that's killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? The No Savages, the Money Mars, the JG Riffs. You know what I'm saying? The ones, you know
all three of them that touched my hand, and to touch their hand and felt my energy and felt their energy, right? So this is what I gotta say to all three of them or anybody coming up after them, right? They know, I done talked to them, you know what I mean? Will, Riff, and Savage. I ain't really had too much time with them,
right.
But I've been up on them before. We done had a few shows before together. I fuck with them.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna say this. Everybody around you got their opinion, and that's their opinion. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody outside your body. They got their opinion. Do what make inside your body feel right.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about nothing, Jack. Cause can't no nigga hold your nuts when Allah giving you yours. Not one. Do what make you feel right. You know what I mean? That's what I gotta say to them, bro. Do what make you feel right, bro. Like, straight up, bro.
Facts.
No nigga take your judgment for you, bro. Do what make you feel right, bro. And if what make you feel right throw another nigga off, that ain't the nigga for you. Straight up. Don't have that nigga around you. He's showing you. He's showing you. He's showing you.
Right. Thanks. Appreciate that. What's the next album, next mixtape, next
Big Healer.
Big Healer.
Big Healer. It's a whole campaign. Big Healer. Cause I don't like, bro, I don't push negativity, bro. I don't push I shoot you in the face. I push heal yourself. Get right. Get one with yourself. Get in tune with yourself. Find yourself. Find out who you are. Find out your ancestry. Know yourself. Know who you carrying. Know what you're doing every time you do something. Know that it's a chronological order of things that have been done by great men and women before you that you carrying behind. Know this type of shit. That's what I push, bro. I don't push I shoot you in the face, bro. Dig what I mean? Cause I don't need the police to know that type of shit.
That's facts. Facts. I definitely appreciate this interview, man. Definitely a classic right here.
You already know what's up, bro.
Definitely a classic, man. You got any shout outs before we wrap this up, man?
Yeah. You say shout out?
Yeah.
Shout out everybody who fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, fuck you. Straight up.
Free the man.
Free.
Free Bob. Free Water, son. Free the man. Free young boy. Free the man.
I'm gonna tell you something. Before we go, right? A lot of niggas be hollering like, they real when they stand up, right? But they only stand up for them. You know what I mean? And a part of being stand up is being stand up in all facets of life. You know what I mean? So don't misconstrue nothing I said when I said do right for you and all that type of shit. If you consider yourself a stand-up man, right? You got to be stand-up in all facets of life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't no facet or no part of your life or no aspect of your life where an individual could point out where you wasn't stand-up. That's what that means. Moms, auntie, niece, nephew, brother, sister, friend, companion, compadre, stranger. Everybody. Can't nobody anybody run across and speak your name, say nothing that stands against you being stand up. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? So you can be, y'all real niggas can have y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a real nigga. I'm not one of them. I'm a stand up man. You dig what I'm saying? Can't no nigga say I ain't stand up in no way, shape, form, or fashion. I done took L's. You know what I'm saying? I've been beat up. You know what I'm saying? Jump, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Lost fights, one-on-one. I done gave all ass women's too. You feel me? I'm a stand up man though. I'm gonna look right in that nigga face and say, what up? After we finish. Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? With a broke jaw, I might say, what fuck you talking about? It's still gonna be that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm on what I'm on and they on what they on. Feel me? We can end it like that.
Right. It's your boy DMV Hoods and News. We gone.
Yo,
What's happening?
what's up, sir?
What it do? Hey, say I'm doing an interview with DMV Hoods and News right now. Who you around right now?
I'm with the gangsters, nigga. What you talking about?
Hey, say, show the room. Who you around right now, nigga?
Oh, motherfucker,
Who you around? Oh, all right. Oh, you with the gangsters. Oh, you with the gangsters of the gangsters. Oh, you with the gangsters of the gangsters.
You gotta tie your head. You gotta tie your ass. You gonna tie your head back.
What's up, dog?
1-800-MOB.
1-800 Mob.
1-800-MOB.
1-800 Mob. 1-800 call Mob. Look at Lee. Look at Lee. What's up? What y'all doing? Y'all look lit. What y'all got going on?
Like 7 days.
Hey, where Ted?
And it's a connection.
Where Ted?
It's your head. It's your head. Your head is wet. Your head wet.
You told Goo his hat wet? The fuck I
Your
did?
head wet. It's wet. His head is wet.
Get all this.
You back those?
Hey, you back the fuck up. You gonna tell me this hat wet? The fuck is wrong with you, dog?
And you back those?
Hey, double in here. Double in here. Double in here.
What up?
What's up, big boy?
How you, soldier?
I ain't seen you in like 3 days.
Man, I miss you more, bro.
Link.
Man, what's up? I've been with baby boy, fool.
What y'all showing there, bro?
Shout out my newborn.
That nigga Jim.
Y'all the lot, ain't y'all?
Something like that. Hey, look though. I was just making sure I called all my celebrity friends in my interview. I love you, bro. I'm gonna talk to you later on when I pull up.
That was you doing, huh?
All my homeboys are rappers.
What'd you say, bro?
I hate the shit out this joke.
Nobody even talking about this, y'all. I'm talking about Triple Jump.
Hey, tell Goo all my homeboys are rappers. All my homeboys are rappers.